Eagles win 29-18, improved to 10-5 on the season with that win over the Commanders on Saturday down in Maryland. Jalen Hurts, 22 of 30, 185 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Vintage Saquon Barkley game, goes over 1,000 yards for the season. 21 carries, 132 yards and a touchdown. A.J. Brown leading the way in the receiving game, 9 receptions, 95 yards. Tank Bigsby scored his first touchdown as an Eagle. 37 yards on 4 carries, averaging 9.2 a clip. Devontae Smith, 6 catches, 42 yards and a touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 3 catches, 32 yards and a touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 3 catches in this game. I mean, it was the quintessential, we have a task to accomplish, let's go accomplish it and get out of here as healthily as possible. Obviously, Nakobe Dean got banged up in this one. It seems like he's going to be okay, though. But a perfect way to clinch the division. The biggest takeaway, obviously, is Jake Elliott and the missed kicks. But I'm not going to dwell on Jake right now like some people are. Jake will figure things out. We have seen Jake go through these stretches. I'm not smashing the panic button right now. I'm a little hesitant. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not smashing the panic button when it comes to Jake Elliott. What I am doing is I'm celebrating an NFC East title. The Eagles did exactly what they had to do against Washington. Perfectly balanced offense. One of the best just looking overall performances. 385 total yards from the team. 207 rushing. 78 total net passing yards. 26 first downs. 4 of 9 on third down. Want to be a little bit better there, but nonetheless, you'll take it. 66 total plays. Only 2 punts from the Eagles. Only 5 penalties. And you bounce back. You started poorly with that fumble to lead off the game. Luckily, you held the Commanders to just a field goal there. You were 3 for 3 in the red zone, which was huge. This is exactly what you wanted to see from the Eagles in a clinching scenario. The first team in the NFL to clinch their division this season, mind you. And I mean, you put up 15 in the fourth quarter, and you had to deal with some extracurriculars on the field because the Commanders are a bunch of big-time babies and don't recognize that our kicker had missed 3 kicks, so we're going to go for 2 because right now our kicker don't got it. It's not running up the score, you fucking buffoons. It's called a smart approach to the game and recognizing, hey, we can go for 2 here and kind of just put this thing away, and also recognize that, like, our kicker hasn't had it all day. Let's give him a break to kind of just clear his head a little bit. I'm not mad about it, but the Commanders were mad about it. Tyler Steen went he went 1 man versus 6 or something like that. It was like 1 versus the entire team almost. He got ejected from the game. A couple of Commanders did, or at least one did. Javon Kinlaw being one of them. It was cool to see Jalen Hurts recognize that Tyler Steen had goofed. You know, they have a pretty good relationship. How long was Tyler Steen at Alabama? Obviously, they have that Alabama connection. Tyler Steen was drafted in 2023. So, did he play with Jalen at Alabama? No, he was at Vanderbilt, so he didn't go to Alabama until 2022. Never mind. That whole take is null and void. But nonetheless, it shows Jalen Hurts doesn't want his guys to get thrown out of the game. He was pissed. He was walking and talking with Tyler Steen as he was ejected, and I think that showcases to a lot of people that Jalen Hurts is a vocal leader. Who would have thunk? Jalen was pulling guys out of that pile, was fired up about the extracurriculars there, but I love that the Eagles are defending NFC East champions and now back-to-back NFC East champions. Jalen Phillips, a division winner for the first time in his career. You look at this, Byron Young with a sack in this game, Brandon Graham another sack in this game, playing on that interior. He looks phenomenal. Cooper DeJean with the interception and one of the funniest, epic celebrations, the 5-knuckle shuffle celebration to honor John Cena. That was awesome. Jordan Davis was phenomenal in this game. 6 tackles, 4 solo. Zach Bond, 9 tackles in this game, 6 assisted. Adoree Jackson had a great game once again. And I mean, you held Washington 220 total yards, 130 passing, 90 rushing.